Then action. Fighter pilots on the move to intercept the bombers. And any one of 10,000 civilian watchers can start this efficient defense machine. What would happen if the bombers were real enemies? American fighter craft demonstrate combat tactics.
Fighter plane. In the Curtiss Buffalo plant, fast P-40 pursuit planes are made ready for shipment overseas. $2.5 billion worth of American-made planes are ordered under the Lend-Lease bill.
To the fighter squadron, and the pilots hurry to the attack, having been directed by the latest technique in the strategy of the sky. The bombers are spied by the fighters, which dart to the attack. They're flying to Mount Shasta, the 55th Pursuit Squadron of the Army Air Corps, winging at 17,000 feet above the towering highlands of California. It's a maneuver flight with a military purpose, but it's superbly scenic too. There's Mount Shasta, a giant more than 14,000 feet high, towering with snow-clad grandeur in the clear sky of the west. The squadron of fighting planes circles around the spectacular peak, just to make the scenic effect of the flight complete.
One of the Army's deadliest fighter planes, the Curtiss P-40, loads up for a ground firing test. When the pilot presses the trigger, 6 machine guns bark as one. 2 50 caliber guns in the nose, shooting right between the whirling propeller blades. Every burst converges on the mark. The last word in synchronized firing. Another record for American aviation. Test pilot Bob Fossell is going aloft in a Curtiss P-40 Standard Army pursuit ship for a crack at the speed record. And brother, he does, and how. Last year, an Army plane hit 620 miles an hour in a vertical power dive. Fossell exceeds that by over 40 miles an hour. 661 miles per hour. Tribute to Yankee engineering and production. Best in the world. And to test pilot Bob Fossell.
They've produced 2,000 fighters to date, and they're dedicating a new plant to bring production up to 500 planes a month. There's the 2,000th plane of the Curtiss P-40 type, rolling her out with ceremony. OPM Director Knudsen, Assistant Secretary of War Patterson, and other officials inspect the 2,000th plane. Okay, says Knudsen of the OPM, and then a flight by a squadron of fighters. An air squadron filmed from our photographic plane. One of our movie cameras is stationed to shoot pictures right through a window in the side. And it makes quite a picture. Air photography is like a dazzling vision here, as why wouldn't it be? With the Army's P-40 fighting planes doing acrobatics in the trade wind far above Hawaii. Spectacular stunting in skies that are themselves so spectacular. They say these latitudes of the South Sea are paradise for the romantic wanderer. Well, for a cameraman with an eye for cloud effects, these latitudes of the South Sea heavens are paradise indeed.